And the field is ready. They're set for the Melbourne Cup. Racing. Hartnell jumped well in the middle of the line with Exospheric and Oceanographer. Secret Number jumped okay, showing some speed as Big Orange down towards the inside ahead of Jamaica and Pentathlon. Rosa Virginia's pretty prominent as well. Now from the outside, Wicklow Brave. Well, Frankie's staying a very deep run, virtually on his own, right out wide on the course. Up there too as a sign. Curran Marotic's come over for Tommy Berry, actually ran to the lead. Excess Knowledge is there as well, and Kiwi is getting into a place just behind the leading bunch of horses. Who Shot the Barman's gone right back, and so too is Beautiful Romance. And as they settle into stride, there's about 7 or 8 right across the track here. Big Orange close to the inside, headed by Excess Knowledge and Curran Marotic. Out deeper is a sign, and the light blue cap has moved up now into 4th placing. So down to the judge, Excess Knowledge on the outside, narrowly from Curran Marotic, a sign, and then Big Orange. Wicklow Brave trapped out wide, followed by Grey Lion just in behind them with Rosa Virginia and Kiwi 3 wide turning out of the straight. Jamaica about 4 pairs back on the inside from our Ivanhoe. Then came Secret Number, followed by Gallant midfield on the inside. Hartnell's next on the outside of Oceanographer. About a length and a half away, Heartbreak City, and then came Exospheric. They're trailed by Al Mandan a long way back in the field. Then came Bondi Beach from Al Moonquith. They were being followed then by Heartbreaks back towards the end as Beautiful Romance. Grand Marshal is back amongst the tail enders as well. Heartbreak City a long way from them as they go out towards the 1700 metres, and then Pentathlon. He's back towards the end of the field, and Who Shot the Barman was last with Sir John Hawkwood third from last. As they made their way by the 1600 metres, Excess Knowledge leading narrowly. On the outside, Secret Number keeping him honest. They're a length and a half clear. Curran Marotic getting a lovely run on the inside of Wicklow Brave, just shading him now. They were 2 lengths clear from a sign, and then came Big Orange, a length and a half to Grey Lion and Kiwi together. 1.5 to Hartnell. He'd be about 7 or 8 lengths away from the leader. Jamaica's next on the rails when they go around the back of the course now. They were being followed at the 1200 metre mark then by on the outside is our Ivanhoe. A length further back in the field is Gallant, and then came Heartbreak City, followed by Oceanographer. Rosa Virginia's up about 7th or 8th outside of Jamaica. Well back in the field then came Exospheric down on the inside, followed by back behind them is Al Mandan as they run to the home turn in a fiercely run race. Next is Al Moonquith and Grand Marshal. Well back is Bondi Beach and Pentathlon. Beautiful Romance. Then Sir John Hawkwood, and Sir at the end of the field is Who Shot the Barman. Coming around the turn of the Melbourne Cup now, and it's a Secret Number leading narrowly from Excess Knowledge. Wicklow Brave is under pressure when they turn in. It's been a relentless run, Cup. Who's going to be the last man standing? Hartnell and Jamaica peel to the outside. Here comes Heartbreak City letting down with a beautiful run too. Up the middle of the course, and Al Mandan joins in. Heartbreak City and Al Mandan race up to Hartnell. They look to 3 from Al Moonquith. It's Heartbreak City, Al Mandan on the outside. They've paired down to fight it out. Heartbreak City the inside and Al Mandan on the outside. Al Mandan and Heartbreak City. What a finish to the Melbourne Cup. Al Mandan putting his nose in front of Heartbreak City. They hit the line. Al Mandan won it by a very narrow margin from Heartbreak City. 5 lengths away was Hartnell third. Kiwi next over, followed by Who Shot the Barman. Beautiful Romance has made ground from Al Moonquith, Exospheric, and then came back behind those was Big Orange. They're followed further back by Oceanographer, didn't come into it, nor did Bondi Beach, Pentathlon, Grey Lion, and behind them Excess Knowledge, followed by Jamaica, didn't run it out. Sir John Hawkwood towards the end of the field, so too is a sign, and Gallant. Wicklow Brave back towards the tail, and a couple more. Curran Marotic's just walked over the line, and so is Rosa Virginia.
Oh, an incredible drive to the line. That's what a Melbourne Cup is about nowadays. The Emirates Melbourne